Starting for the Shiloh Christian Saints, David Matthews. Taylor Thompson. Also number 33, Darian Harris. Chris Marshall.
He's number 2. And I don't have 24 on my roster, but it looks like that's Chris Oliver.
Who did he say, Chris?
Chris Oliver is number 24, Lynn.
Who was number 2 there? He was Chris too.
I changed his. Number 2 is Chris Marshall.
Starting for the Tigers, Jalen Beeks. He's a senior. Also Logan Huber, Charles Steels, Delton Rhodes, and Adam Clark, the starters for the Tigers tonight.
And one final note on that girls game, Lynn. We've got the same record as Shiloh in conference. Is that right?
That's right.
And since we beat them by more than they beat us, you know, if things ended right now, we would get that one seed at the district tournament. I think you may, I don't know if you've already said that or not.
No, I didn't.
I missed it if you didn't.
I appreciate you bringing that to the attention of the listeners. And now we get ready for the tip. And jumping for the Tigers will be number 11, Logan Huber. Jumping is Chris Oliver for the Saints. If anybody from Shiloh happens to be online, please let us know. We'd love to know that we're not only providing this for our own hometown fans, but our guests from Shiloh as well. Okay, that is Thompson with the ball. Stolen by Stills. Oh, my. Oh. Delton Rhodes had the layup, missed it. Pull-up jumper there by number 3. That is Matthews. Rebound by number 2, that is Chris Marshall. And the Saints start first. We had the layup on the steal and then just goes off the rim.
Yeah, tough break for us. Nice job by Steels getting the turnover there. And we really ran the floor well, just couldn't convert the layup on the other end.
Huber with the ball. That's Rhodes to Clark. Clark is guarded by Thompson. Huber back to Rhodes. Rhodes guarded by Marshall. Rhodes drives to the hole, feeds over to Clark. Clark about a 10-footer, no good. Rebound is Oliver. Matthews. Inside shot there by Chris Oliver. He's fouled. Stills with his first foul, first team foul. If I'm not mistaken, Derek, I think David Matthews was the backup quarterback at one time to Kyle Frazier, who is Shiloh's quarterback that just signed with Auburn. So good. No, he's a good athlete.
And this kid here at the free throw line, Lynn, if I'm not mistaken, is their stud baseball pitcher, D1 prospect from what I hear.
Well, Shiloh's got a lot of good athletes, good programs across all their sports. Oliver makes both free throws, and the Saints take a 4-0 lead on the Tigers. Steals in the corner. There's Huber. Huber goes baseline. He's picked up. There's Steals for 3. No good. Rebound. Oliver, nice. Goes up high for the rebound. Ball brought down by Harris. Inside Thompson, and Shiloh has got 6 quick points, and they jumped up on the Tigers 6-0. Beeks with the ball. He gets it to Huber. The last couple of games we've got off to quick start. Tonight, not so much. On the floor, that foul is going to be, I believe, that was Marshall. His first foul, first team foul. Beeks gets it to Stills, inside to Huber. Huber goes strong to the hole, miss it, gets his own rebound, up, good! And if that's Marshall, he's going to have his second foul.
I couldn't tell if it was or not, but you're right, Lynn, it was Marshall.
It was Marshall. That's his second foul, second team foul. And now Logan has a chance to convert an old-fashioned 3.
I sense a theme tonight. Huber at the free throw line. Happened in the girls' game and starting off here in the boys' game.
Let's hope that continues. Oh, we won't tell him his sister converted hers. 6-2, the Saints lead. Thompson with the ball. Gets it over to, wow, strong rebound. Shot by Matthews, no good. And then Marshall, well, no, I'm sorry, that was
Oliver.
Oliver with the rebound and put back. 8-2, Saints lead the Tigers. Delton Rhodes with the ball, gets it over to Huber, to Steele. Clark on the left side. Looks inside, nice pass to Beeks. Beeks goes up, he's blocked. Blocked by number 33, Darian Harris. Matthews with the ball, he drives to the hole, feeds back in the middle, nice stolen by Beeks. Beeks pulls up, jumper, fall. Got a nice rim fall with him there. 8-4, Tigers trail. Boy, the pace of this game is quick right now.
Yes, it is.
And Beeks is going to be called over the back. Ball got down quick to Thompson. Took it inside, missed it, rebounded by Oliver. He's fouled by Beeks.
That's the second time Oliver's gotten that long rebound to the offside there. You know, find a way to get a body on him. He's a good athlete.
He's a good looking at him. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from him. When you look at him on the court, he's not imposing.
Right.
But he has imposed his will so far, getting a lot of rebounds and dominating the paint right now. He makes 1 of 2 free throws, and the Saints have a 5-point lead.
And Oliver's got 5 of their 9 points so far.
Nathan Eilert's now in for the Tigers. Rhodes, top of the key, over to Steele. Logan Huber trying to get position inside. There's Eilert's. The Steele takes it to the hole, lays it up and in.
A nice take by Charles there.
Nice play. You know, he's a very athletic. He plays a little undisciplined sometimes, but he took that one to the hole. And nice play, nice move by Matthews. But he misses a shot. Beeks with the rebound, brings it down. Beeks at the top of the key. He's driving. Nice move inside. Beeks. Jalen Beeks takes it to the hole, and now the Tigers have closed that 6-point lead down to 1. They only trail by 1, 9-8.
And both of Beeks' shots, he's had a little bit of a breakaway in the open court, and he's done a nice job of being under control, making a move, and finishing at the rim.
Harris for 3, and there's Oliver again with a rebound. Delton Rhodes goes up strong for the rebound. He brings it down. Derek, I have been impressed with how well Delton has improved this year.
And Coach Edmiston told me that before the season started. He said Delton was probably the most improved player from last year. You know, he played a little bit last year, but we've really counted on him at times this year.
Oh,
He's
absolutely.
done a nice job for us.
And I'll tell you, when he gets hot from 3, he can really take off.
Yes, he can.
Huber, he looked at that 3, and there's Eilert's. Eilert's for 3, no good. Huber with the rebound, or nope, off his hands. Thompson with the rebound for the Saints. To Oliver, to Harris. Harris guarded by Rhodes. There's Thompson. Harris drives. And I hope the foul, not sure who they're going to call it there. Could go on, they're going to call it on Eilert's. That's Eilert's first. 3rd team foul. If you're listening to us, please let us know where you're listening from. Let us know that the broadcast is coming in clear on the feedback page of Prairie Grove Tigers Online. Josh B. in Texas.
That's my cousin, Lynn. Nothing like a little family reunion here over the internet.
He makes both shots to take lead. Also, Kendall asked if you, yes, we have been overseas. Someone in Europe watched during football season.
Awesome.
So 37 states and Canada at one time or another. So we have gone international.
Gone global, as they say.
There's Stills, and it's over to Huber. Huber drives, and he's going to be fouled. I think that's going to be 44. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's 24. That's going to be Oliver. That's his. Is that his first or
first
his
foul?
First foul? I wouldn't mind seeing him get a couple, but
yeah, the way he started off here, he's been probably their. Well, he has been their best scorer so far.
Definitely been getting a lot of rebounds in the paint.
Lots of rebounds.
Huber's missed his second free throw. Boy, we need those, Logan. He's 0 for 2 from the line. This will be his third free throw of the night. Shot on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Harris. Matthews bringing the ball down. Well, it's 11-8, 2:40 remaining in the first half, or first quarter. And Shiloh slowed the pace down on this trip down. Dillinger, that is Joshua Dillinger. That's a three-pointer for him. And it's 14-8 for the Saints. There's Beeks. Beeks got the pick there by Arlitz. Steals. He's going to drive in the paint.
Get out of there, Charles.
Yep.
There you go.
Beeks back up top. 2 minutes to go. Tigers trail by 6.
You got Fred on that baseline. You sure don't want to be in that lane too long.
No, because
he's like that call tonight.
Yeah, you've got that right, Derek. That's for sure. Just be patient. Prairie Grove's being patient. There's Rhodes. Knock this down. Delton. Oh, yes!
Right there.
Delton Rhodes knocks down the 3. That's what we needed. That pulls us back within 3. One possession game. Oh,
wow. What a finish.
Coach Ed is yelling something there.
I think he's a little bit upset at the officials right there. Wanted a moving screen, and I wasn't able to tell if it really was one or not.
Well, he was doing the motion of wrapping the arm, so I'm going to take Coach Ed's word and believe he saw what he said. This Matthews' chance to convert the old-fashioned 3, and he misses on the front of the rim. Arlitz has 2 fouls, picked him up pretty quick after entering the game. 16-11, Tigers trail. Here's Huber with the ball, back to Beeks. Down to 1:19 to go here in the first quarter. Arlitz guarded by Dilday and turns the ball over. That's Harris with the ball. Arlitz with the steal.
That's a good job. Eilert's had the turnover on the offensive end, forced a bad pass into double coverage, but he makes up for it with the steal on the other end.
Delton Rhodes drives to the basket. Go.
And one. Almost.
He almost got the roll there. You know, Dillinger's coming to the game for the Saints, and he's kind of been a spark plug. He hit the 3. He's been aggressive on defense and offensive ends of the floor.
Yes, he has. He kind of snuck in there. I didn't even realize he had checked into the ball game until he had hit that 3.
Rhodes hits his first free throw, cuts the lead to 4. Into the game is Cameron Dowdy. Dowdy's a sophomore.
Lynn, I thought Dowdy had broken his ankle. Did you hear about an injury?
I did not.
A couple weeks ago, he had a boot on, I believe it was his right ankle a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if they found out. Obviously, it's not broken. Let's see how he's moving around out there.
Well, Rhodes hit 2 or 3. Coach Froud begging for an over the back, pleading with the refs for an over the back, and that was Dilday inside battling for the rebound. He didn't get the call, but they did get the jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Tigers, trailing by 4. Just under 40 seconds to go in the first. Now that
a little bit of a makeup call probably there, Lynn.
You can't get a call, and then I think a little ticky-tack foul there on Shiloh, and that was number 13, Taylor Thompson, his first foul. That's the team's 5th. Tigers trailing 16-12, 34 seconds to go here in the first half. First quarter. I'm wanting to get this game over with, I guess, Derek. First quarter. Rhodes.
Well, we don't want it to end until we've got a lead here, man.
Yeah, there's nice move by Alex. The ball didn't go in, but a nice, strong move. He used the backboard, did what you're supposed to do, just didn't fall for him.
You're supposed to get those kind of rolls at home, but we didn't get it that time.
Dillinger with the three-pointer, no good. Beeks with the
5
ball.
5 seconds left here. Got to get a shot off, Jalen.
Jalen's going to get a nice shot off.
How about that?
Yes! Jalen Beeks. Jalen Beeks hits it at the buzzer. Three-pointer pulls the Tigers within 1. You know, Matthews was giving him fits as he was bringing the ball down. I wasn't even sure if we are going to get a shot off. And then once he cleared it, I'm like, he's going to get a decent look. And he nails the three, Derek.
Yeah, worst case scenario, they get the ball there off the turnover and score at the buzzer. And instead, Jalen shows nice hustle, stays with it, gets the ball, and gets a three-point shot. Heads-up play there by Beeks.
Well, I asked for if anyone from Shiloh was listening, and I got a listener here on the feedback page says, take it easy. You have some Shiloh fans on here, so don't be too much for PG. Appreciate that, Brian. And
now, Brian's in Farmington.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were Shiloh fans in Farmington, but I know there are not Prairie Grove fans in Farmington.
Well,
this could be an anti-Prairie Grove thing, Brian. We're not sure.
Well, we appreciate you listening, Brian, and thanks for going on the feedback page. It's been a very good first quarter. 16-15, Shiloh leads the Tigers. Tigers were down by as many as 6 points, I believe, and have closed the gap to 1 with Beeks' three-pointer at the buzzer. So the Saints will have possession. While we have just a couple seconds, I want to thank our sponsors, Prairie Grove Telephone Company and Steak and Shake. And now the action is back with Matthews with the ball. He's picked up by Beeks there at the top of the key. Now switch off to Huber.
And Lynn, we've got a tight ball game, and it could be a factor. We were just 1 of 5 at the free throw line in that first quarter. So if we're going to be able to win this ball game, we're going to have to do a better job of converting our free throw attempts.
Harris gets it into Thompson, and Thompson converts. Nice assist there by Harris. Ball down quickly to Dowdy. Dowdy misses the shot. Harris with the rebound, and he's bringing the ball down quickly. He gets it to Matthews. Matthews, nice job, nice defensive play there by Clark. Made him pull up, take the jumper, and misses it. Nice play there, and a good drive there by Matthews as well.
You can tell he's strong with the ball, isn't he, Lynn, that Matthews kid?
Yeah, and there's Stills. He's thought about the three. Dowdy does take the three, and he nails it, and he ties the game. The sophomore, Cameron Dowdy, with the three, and now we have a tie game, 18-18. Tigers and the Saints knotted up.
And that's the Tigers' third three-point basket on the evening so far. And there he goes again.
A nice move by Matthews. They're not falling for him, but that won't happen all night. Gonna have to find a way to do it. Got to find a way to defense that somehow. Well, you mentioned Dowdy's foot. He looks like he's moving pretty well. Huber.
Count.
Oh, he's going to call it on the floor, I believe. In the NBA, that would have definitely been that, Derek. What do you say?
I was just going to say that exact same thing. You don't get that call in high school a lot. And I didn't see who that foul was called on, Lynn, and they haven't put it on the scoreboard yet. There's another foul. Nice strong move by Huber.
I believe it was 44.
Okay.
But, no, that was his first, so it wasn't 44.
Actually, I think it was, and now they've called this last one on Oliver, I think. Is Oliver in there?
Not sure.
Maybe I'm wrong there.
No, 24.
Okay,
yeah,
and that's Oliver's second foul.
Yeah. And Huber is 0 for 4 from the line. And that is not, like you said, what are we, 1 for
6 now, Lynn. Huber's playing really aggressive, but he's got to find a way to knock these down. Hopefully he'll get in a rhythm here.
Free throws are between the ears, a lot of it. I mean, I know it's technique and it's shooting, but and he's a good shooter, so his is probably between the ears right now. He's got to believe he can do it. He converts 1 of 2, and now that gives the Tigers a 19-8. That's the first lead for the Tigers tonight. Comes at 6:21 of the second quarter. Matthews with the ball. Just comes over half court. Looks like, what are we in, a 2-3 zone here, Derek?
Well, I still think we're in man, Lynn. It's just a little bit softer.
Softer man.
Jalen got to get help side there, help out in the post when the ball's away from him.
Okay, now you can definitely see the man in Harris with the ball. He's guarded by Stills. There's Matthews for 3. He's going to be short. Nice rebound. That was a nice rebound by Taylor Dilday. They're going to call him on the floor.
I thought they were going to call that on Eilerts, and that would have been his third foul, but they got Dowdy instead. now we've gone zone off the inbounds play here, and they caught us there.
1-5. They're going to call. That's his second.
Second on steals, yep.
I thought they were going to get Eilers for that. Eilers has been in the mix in the last couple and walked away with no fouls. Who's that? That's Dilday shooting 2. He misses the first one. So how are they on the? He's missed. That's his third missed free throw too, isn't it?
Actually, that's Dilday's first attempt at the free throw line tonight.
His first 0 for 1, takes his second shot, and that's no good. Huber with the rebound. Beeks brings the ball down court, gets it quickly down to Rhodes. Rhodes looks inside for Eilers. He's covered. Back out to Beeks. Over to Dowdy. Picked there by Huber. Rhodes, Delton back out to Beeks at the top of the key. Play being called in from the side by Coach Edmiston. Rhodes for 3, no good. Rebound, Dilday gets it to Matthews. Matthews bringing it up quickly.
And Delton rushed that one a little bit.
Harris with the 3, got it.
And that's what he can do very well. He's a scorer.
Darian Harris with the 3 puts Shiloh back up 21-19.
I think he's just a sophomore, Lynn, if I'm correct. Harris.
Yes, he is just a sophomore.
Got good size, good shot from the outside.
Beeks trying to find a way to get inside. We're under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Oh.
Okay. I wonder why this thing keeps going out. We're back, aren't we? We're back on. Sorry, we went out. While we're away, the score's tied, 21-21. Floater there by, that was Harris, I believe. On the floor, 22, Delton Rhodes.
It's his first.
His first, team 7th, so now they're in the bonus.
And I think while we were away, Lynn, Taylor Dilday for Shiloh picked up his second foul, but he's still in the ball game.
Well, Darian Harris hits the first on the front end of a 1-and-1. He's got a second one here. He pulls Shiloh up. He makes both. They're up 23-21. 4 minutes, 14 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Nice move on the baseline. They're going to call something on the floor again.
We're going to shoot a 1-and-1 here. We're in the bonus also. It's his second foul on Thompson.
Well, it's interesting. It looks like the foul's a little more evenly distributed in this game amongst players, you know, and I don't think they're 4 minutes. No one's got 3 yet, but there's a lot with 2.
Shillow's got 4 players with 2. Prairie Grove's got 2 players with 2. There's still quite a bit of time left here in the second quarter.
Huber, front end of the 1-and-1. He's got it. Good to see him getting into
2 in a row there for Huber. Maybe he's on a roll now.
Got his confidence back, hopefully, here, and nailed the second one. Second shot on the way. It's good as well. Tie game, 23-23. Prairie Grove and Shiloh. Been a lot of good basketball here in Prairie Grove this evening. Junior high games were good, close, tight. Girls game, very close for 3.5 quarters, and now this boys game as well. There's Harris. Harris, I believe, has made like the last 6 points for.
He's gotten on a roll offensively, hit that 3, and then's gotten to the free throw line, gotten into a rhythm. Nice little pull-up jumper there. He's got 9 points tonight.
They're going to call Beeks for a walk there.
Charles is back in the game with 2 fouls, so we need him to be careful here, not pick up his third.
You know, you mentioned that in the girls' game of the bench, we're not super deep, but we've got some players that can contribute. There's a steal there, knocked away by Rhodes, picked up by Beeks, and now a foul by Matthews. Not a bad foul there by Matthews,
Probably
really.
saved him 2 points, depending on what Beeks can do at the free throw line here. Beeks is a pretty good free throw shooter, though, on the year.
You know, he's got a nice touch. A couple shots he's made hit the front of the rim, and he's getting the nice roll. Nice shooter is Beeks. Second one nails it.
Beeks has got 9 points tonight, too, Lynn.
9 points for Beeks, 25-25. Matthews brings the ball down. That was really good. That was nice defense there. I mean, Huber kind of forced that pass to go there, and he tried to just nail the pass, and he did not.
And that was a nice offensive set there called by Coach Hester. He ran a post-to-post screen. They tried to get the ball into Thompson, and yeah, good defense on our part, and we were able to get the turnover there.
Rhodes over to Clark. Clark, jumper, no good. Rebound, knocked out, picked up by Steele. Yep, nice job, nice hustle. Huber, get out of the lane. There is
Shiloh's in a 2-3 zone, it looks like now. For
Rhodes for three,
tonight.
misses it. Harris with the rebound. Delton Rhodes. Nice hands there by Delton to knock the ball away. Slows the play down a little bit. 2:34 go here in the half. Prairie Grove and Shiloh are all tied up at 25.
Alex has just checked in. Sorry, Lynn. He's got 2 fouls also, so we need him to be smart here for the last couple minutes.
Thompson doesn't look like he's probably a three-point shooter, but Harris is, and he takes it. No good. Rebound, Beeks, knocked away there by Matthews. Fight for the ball.
A nice play by Huber.
Well, you know, Shiloh comes into the game. They're 4-2 in the conference, 7-9 overall. It keeps going out.
Again.
Hey, Steve, tell him that the software keeps just going out. It's the software. I'm having to restart it. Tell him I'll reboot at halftime. Hey, Steve. Okay. Something's not. You hearing a squeak?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to reboot. Yeah, I can hear you. I wonder why, yeah. Hey, Steve, where's your camera at right now? You got it on the game? The camera at? Because I'm looking on here, it's showing the lights and stuff. Hang on. Like the lights up here. Oh, you know what? Something's disconnected. Because look, it's using this as the feed. See? So something. I might have to call. I'm not sure. See, it's showing me up here, so it's using this as the. It's not picking up the camera. I'm gonna call Kendall. See if. And we were ahead.
Yeah, 26-25.
We've had a couple of technical difficulties tonight, and looks like we're back. It's halftime. Prairie Grove, just to give you a quick, Derek, you were watching it while I was working on technical piece. You want to give them a quick review?
Sure. I think we need to go back, and since we weren't on air, I think we need to go back and replay the last couple minutes of that first half. We had a 26-25 lead, and then Shiloh scored the last 8 points of the half. Harris had a 2-point basket and a couple free throws, and then David Matthews had another 2-point basket. Shiloh was able to take over the lead and extend it. They're up 33-26 now. I'll give you a few of the leading scores while we've got a couple minutes. David Matthews for Shiloh has 6 points. Taylor Thompson with 4. Chris Marshall has 2 points. Josh Dellinger has 3 points. Darian Harris leads the Saints. He's got 13 points in the first half. And Chris Oliver has 5 points, and those 5 points came early, and most of them came off of offensive rebounds. For the Tigers, Logan Huber has 6 points. And Jalen Beeks leads the Tigers. He's got 9 points. Charles Steels has 2. Delton Rhodes has 4. Nathan Eilerts has 2. And Cameron Dowdy has 3. Both teams have shot 13 free throws in the first half. Shiloh has converted 9 of those free throws, and Prairie Grove has made 7 of them. Shiloh also has 2 3-point baskets. Prairie Grove has 3 3-point baskets. At the end of the first quarter, Shiloh led by 1 point, and then the Saints were able to outscore the Tigers 17-11 in the second quarter, and that's where we are now at 33-26. When we went down, we had a 1-point lead. Like you said, Lynn, Shiloh scored the last 8 points of the second quarter, and they took a 7-point lead into halftime. We'll see what kind of adjustments both coaches make and both teams make coming out here. I still feel like this is anybody's ball game. You know, I feel like both teams are pretty evenly matched. It's going to come down to who executes better here in the second half.
We're off again.
Oh,
this
my
thing,
goodness. That's what happens when you get Shiloh people over here.
And it just keeps.
Golly.
What I'm going to do when we get this started again, I'm going to really keep my eye on this.
Okay.
We'll keep going the best we can.
Okay.
Okay, we start the second half. Beeks with the ball at the top of the key. Pulls up just past the free throw line. No good. Rebound. Beeks drives back in. No good. He's going to get the foul on Thompson. Beeks will go to the line to shoot two. Really need to convert here early, get back in this thing quick.
And Lynn, is it possible, I've heard of shooting the lights out, but is it possible for the to shoot the internet out? Because the Harris kid may be the cause of our problems here. He's got 13 points. He leads the Shiloh Saints in scoring tonight.
I believe Beeks just picked up his 11th point of the game.
You're right.
So he shot two, and we're gonna try to stay with you as much as we can as the game progresses. I'm gonna keep my eye real close on the webcast, making sure we're staying up, and but we'd like to hang here with you as much as we can. There's Harris over to Oliver. Inside, rebound, steals.
And Steele hits the three there, Lynn.
Steele hits a big three, and that gives Prairie Grove, they're back within two.
Good
And
start here for the Tigers.
5 quick points, and that 7-point lead's down to 2 quickly as the Tigers are on defense. Matthews with the ball at the top of the key. He's guarded by Beeks. Marshall's back in the game. He left early in foul trouble. How many fouls do you have, Derek? 2?
He's got 2, and then Taylor Thompson picked up his 3rd foul the last trip down the floor for the Saints.
So Marshall, Matthews, Thompson, Harris, and Oliver on the floor. I believe those were the starting 5 for the Saints.
I think you're
There's
right.
Harris. He feeds to Oliver. Oliver is fouled by Huber. Going to send him in the line. Well, we'll find out at the line if this was a good foul or not.
And that's just Logan's first foul.
That's
there.
Logan's team first of the second half. First one on the way, and it's good for Oliver. How many points Oliver have tonight, Derek?
He's got 6 points now.
6
5 of those were real early in the ball game.
You know, he was the hand early for the Saints, and Harris is kind of taking that role.
Kind of taking over.
There's Rhodes. Back to Beeks.
Shiloh
is guarded
comes
by
out in that
Matthews.
zone defense here. They played a lot of man in the first half, and they're zoning us right now.
Stills wants the ball again. He's looking at that 3. Back to Beeks. Tigers trail by 3. Beeks
Dangerous
drives
pass.
in the middle of that zone. Almost makes a good shot there. Well, we didn't get a kick there, but Beeks, Delton Rhodes skies for the rebound, goes up strong and good. A lot of action right there. What happened? We missed it. They started driving down, hit a foot, landed in Beeks' hands, took it down, missed shot. Delton with a great rebound and put back. Tigers again trail by 1.
Oliver's been a great rebounder tonight, and he wasn't able to come down with that one. Great effort there by Rhodes to come away with the ball and finish.
He went up strong. Okay, we've got Matthews with the ball. Tries to get it to Thompson, now to Beeks.
Got a chance to take the lead here.
Beeks drives, and it's going to fall for him. And the Tigers at 5:17 regain the lead, 35-34.
We've come out on a 9-1 run here the first 3 minutes of the third quarter.
That's huge. They have not gotten a field goal in the first, 3 minutes, and I say that, and they do it. But that's a nice play there by the Saints. Good play inside by Thompson. Nice feed. Saints regain the lead. Delton Rhodes drives. No good. Harris with the rebound. And a nice shot by Matthews, and he puts the Saints back up by 3. Clark with the ball at the top. There's Rhodes. Oh, cross-court pass. That was a little dangerous, but we recover. Beeks over to Huber. Back to Beeks. Beeks for 3. Got it! Bottom. Oh, my. We have now tied the game at 38.
And Beeks has got 16 points. That was a nice kick out by Huber there. Nice open look. Good job of knocking it down by Beeks.
You know, if Beeks gets that set shot there, he's a pretty good shooter, and he's a nice slasher to the basket as well. Nice steal. Beeks is all over the floor. Defensive end, offensive end. Beeks having a very good game tonight. There's steals. He thought about the three. Gets it back out to Beeks. 38-38, 3:45 to go here in the third quarter. Over to Rhodes.
I like that we got the turnover there and pushed the ball in before this zone defense could set up.
There's steals for three, and Steals miss everything on that, and Oliver with the rebound. Harris brings it down.
I think the air conditioner kicked in on him right there, Lynn.
But he comes down with a nice rebound, brings the ball back cross court. Beeks with the ball. Beeks goes baseline, comes back out, still finding a way to get to the basket, takes it up, no good, rebound. Rebound by Oliver. He gets it down to Harris. Inside to Taylor.
It's a nice pass.
Nice pass. Lucky Stills didn't get a foul there. Rhodes. There's Huber. Man, he's being held. Yeah.
Fourth foul there on Thompson, it looks like.
That's going to be his fourth, I believe. Yep, and he's going to be replaced by number 44, Dilday. You know, Dilday and Thompson are about, physically look similar. Dilday may be a little taller. Thompson's probably a little thicker.
And Thompson scored 8 points, and seems like they've all been off of nice passes from his guards. He gets good position underneath the basket.
He's got a big body, gets good position inside. There's Rhodes. Tigers trail by 2. Dowdy to Rhodes. Inside to Huber, back to Dowdy. Dowdy with the setup three. He's got it.
Good offense there.
Cameron Dowdy. He gives the Tigers a lead, 41-40, 2:40 to go here in the third quarter.
And Lynn, that's the second time Huber's caught the ball in the low post and made a nice job of kicking the ball out to an open shooter.
And that's Dowdy's second three, I believe.
You're right.
Good confidence for the sophomore.
And
Number 23, that's Dillinger, no good. Rebound, Eilers in the game for the Tigers. Here comes Beeks.
Coach Edmiston went to a 2-3 zone right there. We'll have to keep an eye on that, see if he...
Rhodes! Bottom! Delton Rhodes with his third three-pointer.
Well, I tell you what, we've come out on fire here, Lynn, and Coach Hester's going to take a timeout.
We haven't had the lead much or long tonight, but now we've got it, and I think this is our largest lead at 4 points.
I think you're right. That's 18-7 here in the third quarter we've been scoring.
And it looks like we may be frozen. We're frozen. Boy,
Are we off again?
This has been the worst we've ever had.
Golly. I hope I didn't jinx us.
It's freezing up. The whole thing's frozen. It's been a bad, bad night on this. We didn't have any problems during the girls' game, I don't believe.
I don't think so either. I don't remember any anyway. Maybe.
It's been bad. No, we didn't.
That's what we were just saying. I don't remember any.
Oh. Well, we're getting the lead at the right time.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do, Derek, when I get it back up, I'm going to let you call the rest of the game.
Okay.
And I'm going to watch this the whole time.
Okay.
Should be back on any second. Back on.
Are we back on, Lynn?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn the rest of the evening over to Derek. I'm going to just watch the computer the rest of the night. Derek's going to call the rest of play-by-play. Tigers have a 45-41 lead, and Derek, take over from here.
Okay, Darian Harris just missed his first free throw of the night. He's now 7 of 8. As Eilerts gets the ball blocked away from him, I believe Harris got the block there. And here comes Shiloh back down by 4 with 1:15 to play in the third quarter. There's Matthews on the drive. We've got a foul called. I think they're going to get Charles Stills. And they do get Stills. That's his third foul. It's Delton Rhodes and Adam Clark check into the ball game for the Tigers. And Prairie Grove has 3 team fouls, and the Saints have 3 team fouls. Oliver inbounds the ball to Harris. Open three-point shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. Dowdy comes away with it. Dowdy's going to bring the ball up the floor. 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Beeks comes and takes over. Shiloh back in a man-to-man defense. Coach Edmiston calls an offensive set here. Rhodes has the ball, dribbles up, passes up to Clark. Tigers just taking a little bit of time off the clock. They've got a 4-point lead. Just about did throw that ball away, but Huber did a nice job of coming down with it. 35 seconds to play in the third quarter. Huber going to take the ball off the dribble. Passes it to Clark, who gets it back to Huber, and now at this point, the Tigers may just wait for one shot here.
Hey, Derek?
Yes?
We're just going to go audio the rest of the way for the evening.
Oh, okay.
Just to try to finish it out, since we only got a minute or 20-something seconds, so we'll go ahead and go do audio.
Okay. Rhodes drives the ball. They're going to wave the basket off and call that one on the floor, and probably a pretty good call there. Yeah. They call that one on David Matthews. That's his second foul. And Coach Edmiston for the Tigers is going to take a timeout here. That's his second timeout of the ball game. We've got 15 seconds to play in the third quarter. The Tigers lead 45-41. And the Tigers will have the ball inbounding underneath their own basket. Prairie Grove was down 7 points at halftime. And now they have a 4-point lead. We've outscored the Saints here in the third quarter, 19-8. Ladies and gentlemen, we may be having an audio problem here. We appreciate you being patient with us, and Lynn is working as hard as he can to get us back and going here. The second buzzer is sounded as both teams are making their way out of the huddle. And Jalen Beeks is set to inbound the ball for the Tigers. Beeks throws the ball up top to Rhodes. And now Beeks gets the ball back in the corner. He attacks the lane. Strong move, couldn't finish. Marshall rebounds for the Saints. There's 4 seconds left. Harris has the ball. He's got to get a shot off here. Throws it up from half court. And boy, that was a close shot there, but a little bit too strong and off to the right. So we've played 3 quarters here in Prairie Grove, and the Tigers have a 45-41 lead. Heading into 1 quarter left. The winner of this game takes over sole possession of third place in the 1-4A conference.
Well, Derek, it looks like tonight we're going to try to go audio the rest of the night. Steve, it's just you can probably cut that, or you got to leave it because we're still audioing through the camera. But yeah, we had to stop the video. It was too much going through. So anybody online, we're going to do audio for the fourth quarter.